Hello viewers, welcome back to another weekend episode. Today I am back again with a spicy, flavorful beef noodles with leftover beef curry and a very simple dessert butter pudding, which is a trending dessert recipe on Instagram. This flavorful beef curry noodles is the perfect way to use your leftover beef curry, and it is so delicious. Subscribe to Nazima's Taste of Home. Press the bell icon for latest updates. For the noodles, I am going to use some shredded leeks and carrot along with some onions and tomatoes. Here I am going to use this vermicelli type noodles, but you can use any type of noodles. I didn't have any other noodles at home, so I am going to use this vermicelli type thin noodles, but you can use something like Hakka noodles or any other thick noodles. I am going to use some leftover beef curry. You can use chicken or beef. Heat a pan and I am going to add about 2 tablespoons of ghee and a tablespoon of oil, but you can use oil instead of ghee. I have removed the pieces of beef from the beef curry and semi fry it until it is slightly golden color, and then I am going to add 1 whole onion finely sliced along with 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. Give it a good stir, add some salt, cook it further for about 2 minutes, and then add some curry leaves, 1 medium sized tomato finely chopped. Cook it further for another 2 minutes. Now I am going to add a teaspoon of biryani masala. Biryani masala will give a very different flavor, along with a teaspoon of pepper powder. Add your masalas according to your choice. Cook it further for a minute. Now I am going to add the shredded carrots. Meanwhile, the noodles is cooking only up to 90% cooked. Finally, let's add the shredded leeks. I am not going to cook the leeks, and then add some curry sauce from the leftover beef curry. Give it a good stir and combine really well with the curry sauce, and then let's add the 90% cooked noodles. Make sure to mix and stir really well until all the noodles are well combined. At this time, make sure the flame is on high heat. Now it is ready to serve. Believe me, this noodles is so flavorful and delicious. You are going to feel a very different taste and flavor, because I have not added any sauces or preservatives, and it is super delicious. And look out this delicious hot and spicy beef noodles. You are going to love it. I am going to top it with some boiled eggs, but this is totally optional. And here comes my Instagram trending butter pudding. This is the first time I tried this dessert. You are going to love it. Heat 2 cups of fresh milk. Dissolve 2 tablespoons of custard powder into 1/4 cup of fresh milk without any lumps, and then keep it aside. I am going to use 100 grams unsalted butter, half a can of condensed milk, vanilla essence, 100 grams of any tea biscuits, and 15 grams of agar agar. You can use powdered agar agar or strips just like this. Soak about 15 grams of agar agar in a small bowl for about half an hour before you start heating the milk. Now the milk is boiling, squeeze out the water and add the agar. This should be soaked at least for half an hour. Cook further until the agar is dissolved and then add 100 grams of unsalted butter, half a can of condensed milk. Give it a good stir and then I am going to add a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Cook it further until the butter has started melting and then let us add the dissolved custard mix. Give it a stir and cook it further until the custard start thickening from the sides. And then let us remove this from the heat and keep it aside. I am going to add 100 grams of tea biscuits. You can use Marie biscuits or instead of biscuits you can use 2 slices of bread or you can use tea rusks. Now I am going to add the tea biscuits and soak it for about 2 minutes and then I am going to use the hand blender to blend this. You can use a regular blender. Blend it until the texture becomes really smooth, just like this. I am going to pour this into a Pyrex dish and set it in the refrigerator. I am going to top it with some nuts and colorful vermicelli, just like this, but this is totally optional. You can add any topping of your choice and then leave it in the refrigerator to set for about an hour. And finally I removed it from the refrigerator and now look at this delicious butter pudding. This was trending on Instagram and I really want to give it a try, and it is so delicious and very flavorful. Check out this simple and delicious butter pudding. It is so good, so buttery and soft and delicious pudding. You can make it in no time. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. Spread the joy of cooking. See you soon with another interesting recipe. Thanks for watching. See you later.